Cyborg, half man, half machine. Once a teen titan, now a powerhouse of the Justice League. With every upgrade, Victor Stone fights to protect what's left of his humanity. Versus Iron Man, genius, billionaire, philanthropist. Tony Stark's confidence is only matched by his cutting-edge, high-flying tech. I'm Shinnon, and I'm here to analyze their powers and strengths, to uncover who would win in a one-on-one fight. Victor Stone, once celebrated as Victory Vic on the high school football field, had big dreams of going pro and playing college ball, but his father, Dr. Silas Stone, saw things differently. Silas believed that Vic's intellect was his real gift, one far too valuable to waste on sports. Their relationship strained under this constant disagreement, with Silas refusing to support Vic's scholarship ambitions. Tensions escalated, and at 18, Vic decided to strike out on his own, hoping to chase his dreams on his terms. Years later, Vic returned to Star Labs to reconcile with his father, but fate had other plans. His visit coincided with the brutal invasion from planet Darkseid. Just as Vic entered the lab, a massive blast from the attack tore through the facility, and Vic was caught in the devastation, leaving half his body burned and broken. Though Silas had every reason to escape and save himself, he refused to abandon his son. As parademons swarmed the building and others fled in terror, Silas and his team rushed Vic to safety in the lab. With limited options and time, they took a desperate gamble, using experimental alien technology to fuse with Vic's damaged body, transforming him into Cyborg. When Vic awoke, he was shocked and horrified by what he had become. Now part man, part machine. But with little time to dwell, he adapted quickly, mastering his new abilities and joining the Justice League in their fight to push back the invaders. Cyborg, originally Victor Stone, gained superhuman strength and durability following a tragic accident that led to his cybernetic reconstruction. First, his body was reinforced with durable molybdenum steel, which, along with the advanced promethium grafted onto his skin in the New 52, made him exceptionally resistant to damage. This promethium coating allowed him to withstand intense physical assaults, energy blasts, extreme temperatures, and high-impact falls, putting his durability close to Superman's. Second, one of Cyborg's most notable upgrades is his self-repair capability, initially limited to repairing only his cybernetic parts. Later, with the integration of a father box from New Genesis, he developed a healing factor that could regenerate both his organic and cybernetic parts. This healing ability lets him recover from extensive damage that might otherwise require invasive repairs, though it has limitations if the damage is catastrophic. While his agility suffered somewhat due to his cybernetic enhancements, he still possesses superhuman speed and stamina, capable of functioning continuously for up to 24 hours without rest. His enhanced stamina and machine-like resilience mean that he doesn't experience physical fatigue as a human would. Third, Cyborg's body can shapeshift, allowing him to transform his limbs into a variety of powerful weapons, including sonic disruptors, plasma cannons, and cryoblasters. He can also reshape parts of his body into useful tools such as grappling hooks, force field generators, and telescopes, making him highly adaptable in combat and reconnaissance. His cybernetics give him an advanced interface with technology, enabling him to connect with computers wirelessly and access the internet at all times. His sensors grant him night vision and motion tracking, which aid in targeting, and he has built-in jets that allow him to make enormous leaps, though his flight abilities vary between versions of his character. And fourth, Prime Earth Cyborg received further enhancements through the integration of a mother box, which granted him the ability to create boom tubes for teleportation across the universe, including multiversal travel. The mother box has also given him heightened cosmic awareness, allowing him to perceive multiple realities and dimensions. While Prime Earth Cyborg gained some familiarity with magic through Zatanna, he remains vulnerable to magical attacks, which is similar to Superman's relationship with magic, where he lacks both resistance and weakness to it. His integration of the mother and father boxes has made him nearly unkillable, as he has been able to fully reconstruct himself from near total destruction. Tony Stark is the wealthy son of industrialist and weapons manufacturer Howard Stark and his wife, Maria. Tony grew up a genius with a brilliant mind for technology and inventions, and naturally followed in his father's footsteps, inheriting Stark Industries upon his parents' untimely death. Tony designed many weapons of war for Stark Industries, far beyond what any other company was creating, while living the lifestyle of a bon vivant. Fate would take a dark turn for Tony Stark once he decided to consult on a weapons contract overseas in enemy terrain. An improvised explosive device exploded underneath Tony's transport, and he was brought to the brink of death. Awakening as a prisoner of the warlord Wong Chu, Tony made a gruesome discovery. The explosion had sent a piece of shrapnel mere inches from his heart. It was only the timely intervention of fellow captive and engineer Yinsen that kept the shrapnel at bay. While held captive and forced to work on weapons, Tony turned his near-death experience into inspiration. What if he could power an iron suit that would not only keep the shrapnel from killing Tony, but also help him to escape? Combining their genius, Tony and Yinsen built a mighty suit of iron armor that would be dubbed Iron Man. This first suit left a lot of room for improvement, but it still did what Tony couldn't do alone. Yinsen sacrificed his life so the final preparations could be made, and Tony, wearing the Iron Man suit for the first time, escaped and returned to the United States a changed man. With full access to his equipment, Tony built a new, more streamlined suit of armor, the first of many updated versions he would create, and dedicated his life to fighting threats to the world. Tony Stark is defined by his relentless obsession with innovation. He created countless suits of armor equipped with extraordinary capabilities such as super strength, hypersonic flight, and powerful repulsor beams. These repulsors, emitting dense muon beams, are a testament to Tony's deep understanding of subatomic physics. His armors are enhanced by AI systems like Friday, capable of hacking enemy tech, coordinating other suits remotely, and operating with precision. Even his outdated suits possess immense destructive power, with energy outputs rivaling or exceeding cataclysmic events like the asteroid that ended the dinosaurs. Tony's experience fighting a wide range of threats has led to the creation of specialized armors tailored for almost any situation. He has suits to counter specific heroes like Hulk and Thor, armors that can phase through matter, and even bioorganic suits. However, his standard Model Prime suit remains his most versatile, incorporating stealth capabilities, size manipulation, and even an energy sword. One of Tony's most astonishing achievements is Soul's Hammer, a Dyson Sphere-inspired space laser capable of harnessing solar energy to obliterate planets, even at partial capacity. Such a feat underscores the staggering scale of his technological genius, reaching the level of speculative Type II civilizations on the Kardashev scale. With godlike tech has made him a formidable force, allowing him to stand toe-to-toe with foes like Magneto, Thor, and even the world-breaker Hulk. In the face of galactic threats, Tony's ingenuity often outshines even the superhuman abilities of his allies and enemies. Perhaps Tony's greatest achievement was creating the Escape, a virtual universe limited only by his imagination, and the god-tier armor he built within it, aptly named the Godbuster. This suit was powerful enough to destroy the entire Escape and challenge cosmic entities like Celestials. All right, let's dive into this. Cyborg vs. Iron Man. They're both iconic, superpowered characters from different universes, and each brings something unique to the fight. But this fight, it's lopsided, and it tilts heavily in favor of Iron Man. Here's why. For starters, Tony Stark is not just a genius billionaire. He is a master strategist with technological adaptability that surpasses almost anyone in comics. His suits are designed to counter any potential threat, including those with superhuman strength, durability, and technological prowess, traits Cyborg embodies. Here are key points supporting Iron Man's overwhelming victory. 1. Sheer versatility. Tony has built specialized suits for battling gods, aliens, and even the Hulk. His Model Prime suit alone adapts to almost any scenario, including Cyborg's shape-shifting and energy-based weaponry. 2. Technological superiority. Stark's AI can outthink and counter Cyborg's digital interfaces. Tony has hacked alien technologies and artificial intelligences more advanced than Cyborg's systems. If Cyborg tried to interface with Iron Man's systems, Tony could counter-hack, disable, or corrupt Cyborg's technological components. 3. Firepower and energy. Iron Man's repulsor technology and Soul's hammer capabilities allow him to unleash planet-destroying attacks. Even a fraction of this power would bypass Cyborg's defenses. The Godbuster armor has defeated multiversal entities like Celestials. Against this level of raw power, Cyborg stands little chance. Tony's suits can be summoned remotely and fight autonomously. Even if Cyborg outlasts one suit, Stark can deploy others while analyzing weaknesses in Cyborg's system. Tony Stark's ingenuity, adaptability, and overwhelming firepower make him the clear winner. His advanced armory, combined with his unmatched intelligence, allows him to counter Cyborg's abilities and exploit his weaknesses.